Well, hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kim, and this is Ethereal Slumbers. And if you're new here, welcome. So, I'd like to do a reading today to see what messages Spirit would like to bring you and any advice as well. So, I hope you've all had a great week, and I'm really excited to get into the reading. So, I'm going to start today with let's do the Energy Oracle and see what message Spirit would like to start with. So, Spirit, please bring this beautiful divine collective messages that are of their highest and best and of love and light only. What is it that they need to hear today, please? Anxiety, the number 18, which breaks down to a 9. It reminds me of the 9 of Swords. There could be maybe you're waking up a lot at night, and you could be dealing with some anxiety as well. In this card, it looks like you're kind of sitting on your bed, but you're sitting up, and you're by a window that looks kind of closed off. So maybe you feel like there's a little bit of an imprisonment happening, like maybe you're not sure which direction to go. So I'm going to continue on with Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's get a card as well. Please give us another spirit to guide this beautiful collective. New life. Wow. The number 39, it is a 12, and then it breaks down to a 3. 3 reminds me of like celebration. And on this one, it's funny, you're sitting up in your bed as well, but your arm is up in the air. It's like you're stretching. You have your little wings on behind you. And it's like you're on this pedestal. You look like a little fairy. And it's like to me, just from the difference of these two cards, it's like night and day. This feels like you're shifting, completely shifting. Going from that anxiety in your head, worrying, to just waking up. It's like you're just going to wake up feeling this way. This shift feels instantaneous. You could have just gone through this, or this is happening right now. But it's like night and day. Like, bam, you're shifted. Wow, beautiful. Let's go ahead and pull one from the Soul's Journey, too. These are lesson cards, so let's see either what lesson you just learned. Looks like you learned something really big just recently. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. This could have been what you just released, is that feeling of guilt. And that realization that how low the vibration is, and realizing that it serves no purpose. You could have been carrying on guilt of others as well, carrying other people's burdens. This card is very red, orange, purple, and blue. So again, rooted, it's almost like a kundalini, like rising up through your spine. It like goes from your root to your crown chakra, but your sacral chakra is huge in it, and so is your voice, your throat chakra. So it just feels like a total awakening, like everything just shifts out of you. So it looks like you're leaving the guilt behind. You're like, this serves no purpose. And you could be diving into that, like, what is it? That could be what has been causing your anxiety as well. So beautiful. I'm super excited for this new shift, and this feels like a big shift. So congratulations to you guys. If you're here, this is for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get some tarot. Please give us some more spirit. Ace of Wands. Queen of Cups. Wow. The Seven of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. And I'm going to get one more. It's interesting because the Five of Swords was kind of stuck to the Seven of Pentacles. I didn't know it was there at first. It was like two cards in one. And then the Two of Pentacles. So perfect. So this Ace of Wands coming in at the beginning of your reading makes me feel like the shift taking place, or one that you just literally happened, is so huge. It's like your new beginning. And it's going to be full of excitement, desire, passion. It's going to be something that makes you feel incredible. Feathers could be significant. There's this really big feather, and it's like lit up by the window. The window has pentacles on it as well. So it feels like it could be abundance as well. And I've never noticed the pentacles before on this Ace of Wands card. So a new beginning that's passionate and full of abundance. But it's because of the shift that you had in your mind, which just completely shifted your whole world. And then the Queen of Cups coming in. This is your heart expanding. It's like with this shift, your heart just fully opens. And your intuition is lit up. There's like a big jewel, which is of course blue. So it's like the throat chakra. It's like having the confidence and the love within yourself that your truth and who you really are, you're comfortable sharing that. The Seven of Pentacles, it looks like you have put in a lot of work on this. You've really rooted this. You've been maybe healing yourself, but it feels like this shift is so quick. But it's not that you haven't done work towards it, is what it feels like. The Five of Swords, this feels very like mental, feels like conflict in your mental. And I'm going to get some clarifying on these too. But in the shadow of these five swords, you can see just one big sword, and you only see that one big sword in the shadow. It's like the shadow that's in the light. So it's like with this conflict in your mind, now you can see clearly this one sword of your truth. And then the Two of Pentacles comes in next, which is typically that juggling card of not knowing which way to go, but there is only one pentacle on this card, and it's directly in the light too. There's a lot of shadows coming in, like the Ace of Wands is lit up by the window, but there's also those pentacles above it. There's the light coming in with the Five of Swords, where just the one sword is the shadow, and then the one pentacle only in this Two of Pentacles that is lit up. Like it feels like one direction, period, for you. Now that you've shifted, it's like you know exactly where to go. There's no more juggling, is what it feels like. Wow. Okay, let's get some clarity on this Ace of Wands. Give us more, please, Spirit. The Nine of Swords. That's that anxiety card. I feel like this is relief of anguish and conflict. It's like your knowledge of everything that you're here for has completely shifted, and that Nine of Swords is just being released. This Three of Cups is happiness and compassion. That's the next card coming up. It's like you're cheersing and celebrating. That's beautiful too. Let's get more. And the Moon, intuition and illusion. It's like you realize now the difference between what's illusion and what's your intuition. It's very clear to you now, which is so incredible. Because sometimes when we have these feelings inside, it's like, is this my intuition or is this fear or something that is an illusion? But it feels like that's coming. Your intuition is taking over now and the illusion is being left behind. The illusion is this anxiety and worry and stress that's all in your mind. That's the illusion. So the Queen of Cups, let's get more on this. The Nine of Wands, but this did come up in the reverse. This says test of strength and perseverance. So it's like that burden. It's like you've let go of the burdens. You've already gone through your test of strength. You've persevered. So now it's released. And your clarity is here. The Ace of Swords. Wow. Mental focus and big breakthrough. This is completely your breakthrough, and your sword that's like in a shadow, but in the direct sun in this Five of Swords. And your heart is allowing you. It's almost like you seeing this and shifting suddenly just makes your heart just burst open. And the High Priestess, beautiful. Illumination and knowledge. So now that you're so in tune and you see past the illusion now, and you realize that all that mental energy was just, it was false. It was like your brain not telling you the truth. Now you go in, and that's where you get your illumination. That's where you find your knowledge. That's beautiful. Let's get more with the Seven of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. Karmic lessons, only upwards. I love that too, because it's like all this work that you did, it's like you've learned your karmic lesson. The Ten of Swords, it's the end of pain and a new beginning for you. So all that hard work that you did, and now boom, just shifted. It's just gorgeous. The Shadow, this is dependence and materialism. And you can see with your hand, you're making like a hand motion, but it shows up as a shadow, and it shows up as like the devil, but it's really your hand. So it's like you faced your shadow, realizing that everything that you thought about yourself was an illusion all along. And now you have peace with it as you're making that peace sign. It feels like this shift is really allowing you to release materialism as well and dependence on that. It feels like it could be just a way of living as well that you're just releasing. Wow. Okay, let's get another. The Two of Wands, independence and achievement. Beautiful. This is like your dreams. This is like you being a visionary now and being able to be independent because you don't have to rely on all of these negative like constructs that we've been taught as humans. And it allows you to become independent and to start achieving. Sorry, I've had a little bronchitis this last week, so ignore my cough and my voice. The achievement feels beautiful, though. It feels like this passion and happiness, not this construct of you have to do this, you have to go by the book, you have to grind it out, you have to. This feels like your dreams of achievement. Like it's like you've arrived, you've become you. Let's get more on this Five of Swords. The Ace of Wands is clarifying the Five of Swords. Now that you can see through the conflict of your mind and your thoughts, and you can see your truth, this Ace of Wands pops out, and you're now that you're shifted, or it feels like you have shifted, or you're shifting right at this moment. Like it doesn't feel like it's in the future much. Like if it's in the future, it's soon. So it does feel like you're going to feel more ambitious. You're going to feel more like you have willpower because it's going to be something that you love. But it's not going to be something you have to force. It's like this willpower and ambition towards what it is that you love. Wow. And then coming in next is the Dawn of Swords. It says reflection and diligence. It's like you've reflected and you've been diligent and really healing yourself. But it's like you're naked above the clouds and you're holding up your sword right above you. So this is the Page of Swords. This is it's allowed you to be free. Like this reflection and diligence towards your healing and this elevation, this alignment is allowing you to be free. It feels very feminine right now. The energy on here is very feminine. And it's like you're looking at your sword and you're putting it above your head and just like mesmerized by it. Like, this is who I really am. And then the Two of Rings. This is the Two of Pentacles again. Fluctuation and adaptability. The two rings here are above the mountain. They're high up in the sky and they're connected. So it's like you've learned how to merge your two paths. You've taken and you've loved your past self and you've integrated it into yourself now, which has allowed you adaptability to adapt into this new shift in timeline. It could have felt very like it fluctuated a lot, like there were days that you went down, days that you went up, days that you went down, days that you went up. So it could have been like this little roller coaster a little bit, but now it's like boom. You adapted as you fluctuated, and then you just rise. Wow. Let's get more clarity on this Two of Pentacles, please, Spirit. The Five of Wands, frustration and opposition. That when the Two of Pentacles comes up and you don't know which way to go, and this card is coming up right under the one Two of Pentacles and right on the side of the other one, it's like the frustration of not knowing and feeling that opposition and that resistance. But now that you've integrated it and you brought it all together, there wasn't any resistance. And it's like all these crystals, there's 5 crystals on here coming together. And there's this beautiful bright light in the middle of it. So taking the frustration, the opposition, all of the work, the adaptability, the fluctuation, and it just expanded you. And these are clear crystals, so I'm getting definite clarity. And the Five of Wands card is typically a competition. So I don't get competition on here. I feel like these 5 energies are coming together. So this could be 5 parts of yourself that's coming together to light up, or there could be other energies in here that are coming in almost like a collaboration. And you'll know, because this Two of Pentacles has this one pentacle directly in the sunlight, so you'll know. There could be a collaboration coming your way. The Ten of Cups, abundance and attainment. This is your full rainbow, your full beautiful life, the happiness that you've always craved. You could have a soul number that your desire in life is just for happiness, joy, just living in joy and abundance. Wow, beautiful. Let's get one more on this one. Temperance. This is giving you balance. It says on here, moderation, equilibrium. Because of everything that you've gone through in your fluctuations and having to adapt to the different situations as you've healed, it looks like your nervous system is really starting to like heal, and you're starting to get your equilibrium. Like maybe your nervous system has kind of always been like in fight flight mode or freeze mode. It's just not been able to have this safety for stability. So it's like this is coming together, and there's these 2 beautiful cups pouring into the waters. It's like you're getting an overflow, like you're going to have plenty. But you don't feel this, like, you know how you get in that dopamine addiction hit and you just need to have more and more and more and more? This feels different. It feels like moderation, like it's just a natural flow. But it feels like it's really going to just make your nervous system just feel calm and safe. And then there was one that was kind of right behind the temperance, and so I thought I'll turn it over and see, and it's 2 of Cups, respect and balance. This is 2 beautiful cups that are connected with an infinity symbol. There's 2 waters coming together. It's almost like 2 worlds are colliding, and it's like this beautiful drop of water that's above. It's like a blessed union. So this does feel like soul connections coming into union. I just feel like you shifted. I feel like there's this huge shift right now, and it's happening now. So if you're here and this resonates, congratulations, you've shifted. So what a beautiful reading. I'm so excited to have read for you today. I hope you're having a beautiful day or evening wherever you are, and I can't wait for the next reading. Talk to you soon. Take care.